Good morning, my friends. Happy Monday. It's the 17th, I believe. Is it really the 17th of January? That is insane. Yeah, it's the 17th today. Where's the last 2 weeks of January gone? Crazy, crazy times. As I said, happy Monday. I hope you're all doing well. I spent a weekend not feeling very well at all. We all received our booster vaccinations on Thursday afternoon, and then I woke up Friday and I was not very well. Pretty sure I had fever. I had, the hot and cold chills. I couldn't stop shaking. I had a headache. I was so achy. I couldn't get comfortable. And I had the most sorest arms. So yeah, I still got a bit of a mark there. But yeah, Friday was such a wipeout. So I actually didn't vlog on Friday. I don't know whether you would have noticed. But yeah, Friday, I was just in bed all day. I was a little bit better by Saturday, but I still wasn't 100%. And then yesterday I was still really achy. My muscles and my neck was so sore because of all the shaking I did. But today, Monday, I'm feeling very much back to my old self. My arm still hurts and I still have a little bit of neck pain, but all is good. I'm a lot happier now. So because the weekend was a bit of a write-off because of that, I still only have, I was gonna say 5, I can't count. There's 4 blocks on the walls. I got nothing done. I really wanted to really smash out all of the rest of the blocks for this quilt. Yeah, just nothing got finished. I still got all of the stuff left out from my goals video that I did. Literally everything was just put on hold. I'm really happy that I got the goals for 2022 video edited before I went to bed on Thursday night. I don't want to be all tempting fate or anything, but I'll just make sure that this video is edited so I can just upload it tomorrow if there is any issue. I'm not feeling well, and yeah, I'm so glad I did, because otherwise you would not have had that video until today. And talking about my quilting and sewing goals for 2022 video, oh man, I just want to say thank you to everyone for just being really supportive and wonderful in your comments. I'm gonna be really honest here, I was really worried about putting it out there that I wanted to do more Disney content. I was so worried that people were going to comment and saying, oh my gosh, is this becoming a Disney channel? I'm not going to be watching anymore. I was just so worried about the backlash. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. I was just really worried that it's a topic that not everybody is into, and I understand that. And I know a lot of people come over to my channel to watch my sewing content and my quilting content, and I didn't want to be all I'm sort of giving that up now and going another way, which I'm not at all. My channel will always be always about sewing and quilting and about this beautiful hobby that I've just filled this room full of. But I just want to sort of add a little bit of another passion in there, and that's Disney for me. So yeah, to read all of the lovely comments and support on Friday night, or was it maybe Saturday morning, I think I eventually made myself look at the comments and realize everybody loves this idea and everybody's into it, and that you're all just amazing and wonderful and such lovely eggs, and I'm just so grateful to have such a lovely audience watching me and a really supportive community just willing to come over and watch and support whatever it is that I do. And I'm so lucky to have a community of people who are just happy to watch me do anything, and I think that is such an amazing place to kind of be in this kind of environment on the internet. So yeah, it made me feel really great, because I was so worried that people were gonna be totally turned off about me wanting to do Disney content and sort of dedicating a day to it. But you guys are all for it, and it just made me so happy. So I'm gonna say it again like a broken record. Thank you all so much for just being such wonderful people and just being so supportive and encouraging, and I'm just so happy just to watch whatever it is that I do. Although I wasn't feeling 100% at all this weekend. Just reading all of the lovely comments you guys left, and the encouragement and excitement that you all shared with me about that. Yeah, it made me a lot better, even though I was like high feverish and possibly a little bit like out of it and just not doing well. But yeah, thank you all so much for that. I really do appreciate it. So hopefully this week we might be able to delve into a Disney thing. And I just have to have a shout out to the people who gave me really great ideas for days I could do. My friend Nikki up in Queensland, who we did the Advent swap with during Vlogmas, she made the suggestion that we should do Walt Wednesdays. I was like, that's genius. There was also another one that I was very impressed with. Let's see if I can find it. There was a great suggestion from Brenda who said, are you really going to miss this opportunity for Mickey Mondays? Why did I not think of Mickey Mondays? That's so good. But at the moment, looking at our poll that I put, it's 40% on every Friday. And to be honest, Fridays work for me. I think I mentioned that in the goal video. Friday is the best day for me, just in terms of filming and then also editing for either that day or the next day on the weekend. So I think that's what we'll do. Thank you everyone for your wonderful input. I really do appreciate it. And you know, Mickey Mondays and Walt Wednesdays, it might happen. Who's to say? It might happen. So I'm going to stop waffling on. I felt like I've just chatted and just like blah. I'm gonna try and make a couple of vlogs today. It is actually quite a hot day today, so it's still quite early-ish. I don't even think it's midday yet. It's 11:30 and the heat hasn't got to the point where you're like, oh my gosh, I just want to like lie down and cry. So I'm gonna do a couple of vlogs because I want to. I actually have the, you know, the motivation to do some sewing. Oh, I actually did, even though I wasn't feeling well on Saturday, I did one more hexie, and I did a pink theme because I have a lot of pink hexies. I'm like, oh, I gotta get rid of these. So I did a lovely little pink one. I was gonna do a block, maybe two, and then reassess, all depending on the weather, because Amanda does not do hot weather. I have discussed this before. I don't like the heat. So let's get sewing. We'll do what we always do, put some good music on and just do some sewing. Happy days. What a great way to spend a Monday. Actually, before I get started, I'm going to have a little bit of a chocolate break. Yesterday I had just enough energy to venture out to the lolly shop with Graham. So while we were there, I picked up this chocolate. It says it's made in Germany, so I'm assuming it's German. It's called Ritter Sport, and this one is butter biscuit. And you all know how much I love my Yorkshire tea biscuit brew tea. It is like top tier, god tier, whatever tier you want to call your best tier tea ever. So I'm like, I wonder if it's going to taste a little bit like that. So I thought I'd give it a try and give you all my opinion. Now it's just come out of the freezer because I am one of those people who loves chocolate straight out of the freezer. Cold chocolate is the best. So it looks like it's just a chocolate with a biscuit in it. So give it a try. Oh, it's quite nice. It's really creamy. It's not too sweet for dairy milk, which is very good. Butter biscuit with a butter biscuit in fine cocoa cream. Oh, of course, I should have read that before I ate it. It's very nice. Highly recommend. And that chocolate is very nice. Okay, I've had my chocolate fix for the day. Let's get sewing. Hello and welcome to the next day. Yes, it is Tuesday, and what you saw just now is all I filmed yesterday. It got to the point where I just sort of had enough, especially after the weekend that I had with, you know, trying to get over my booster shot. The morning was good, but the afternoon it just sort of just went, and the heat didn't help at all. However, I did get a couple of blocks done yesterday. I think there was 4 up there. I got 2.5 done, so I have another half here. It just needs to be pieced together, like all of the rows, and then it's done. Yeah, I just sort of hit a brick wall and I was like, no, I can't do any more today. So I pretty much spent the rest of the day just, you know, chilling out on the lounge and just sort of trying to get a little bit of energy back. So by doing that, I managed to get some of my hexie flowers done. I did another 4. I like this one because all the colours kind of like match. And then going on from the pink theme from the one that I showed you yesterday, we did a blue one with all the blue colour hexies that I had, and then I did one with like greens and aquas, and then I did one with lots of sort of like white background prints. I'm not sure I like this one. It's a little bit too like messy for me, but I had all of these hexies that needed to be used. They'd been in the tin forever, and I was like, I'm gonna put them in a hexie. So yeah, yesterday was a bit of a mixed day, getting things done and then not getting things done, and it just sort of being a bit of a wipeout. I am going to finish editing this vlog so I can get up for you today and then start today's vlog. You will see me finishing the block here, and yeah, I don't know, we'll find something else to do. I think it's just going to be a sewing day because it's a hot, humid, rainy day. Like it's warm today, but it's raining. I mean, you can see me like glistening with sweat at the moment and I look great. Anyway, thank you for watching. I know it's been a real chatty one, and yeah, thanks for making it to the end. I hope you all had a lovely weekend, and I will see you all again tomorrow. Bye bye.